Hi, I'm a lockdown librarian and I've just been listening to Codename Verity by Elizabeth Ween. Oh, wow, it is some book. Out of all of the audiobooks that I've ever listened to, this one is the best by a million miles. It is fantastic. It's narrated by professional actors and it's like listening to a radio drama. You live and breathe the story with them. It's about a young Scottish woman who has been parachuted into or dropped into France in the Second World War on an espionage mission, and she is captured almost immediately by the Nazis. And it's her narration of what is happening to her, and she's been asked, or she has bargained, to write down a full confession. And so she's telling you about what she's writing, and she starts off by telling you that she's a coward because she has told the Nazis everything and she's answering all of their questions. And when you start to get an insight into the interrogation methods that are used, you can't understand how anyone would be able to resist just spilling the beans. There are other prisoners there who are resisting, and inevitably they are very hostile towards our hero because they see her as having caved and told the Nazis everything they want to know. That doesn't mean to say that she hasn't undergone a fair amount of brutality herself. And I'm quite squeamish, so I was, you're kind of worried that there might be stuff in this that would be just too difficult to cope with. But there's nothing gratuitous. You're left in no doubt at all about what's going on, but it's done in such a way that it is manageable. But it is a young adult book. There is no doubt about this. This is not for children. This is for young adults and beyond. It is a fantastic book. I loved it so much that when I listened to it the first time, I immediately listened to it a second time because there's twists and turns in it, and there's stuff that kind of, without giving any spoilers, the stuff that unfolds that once you finish the book you think, oh gosh, I want to, now that I know this bit and that bit, I want to see how it all kind of fits together. And then I listened to it a third time because it was just so good. And if you're somebody that has difficulty listening to audiobooks, this is perhaps a good one to start with because you are completely with the characters from the get-go. It's fabulous. And I know sometimes I've said, oh, I can't rate this highly enough, but this one's in a different class. This is the best audiobook ever. So check it out from Borrow Box and enjoy.